When referring to narrative structure, Todorov's equilibrium is the most commonly used in films. Todorov's equilibrium is broken down into 5 parts. Part 1 is referred to as the equilibrium. The equilibrium is when everything is in a normal state, and this is at the beginning of the film, The second is labeled disruption. This is where an event happens in which something goes wrong. The third is given the name recognition. This is when the characters of the film notice that something wrong has happened. The fourth is known as the repair. This is when the characters, most likely the protagonists, go on a quest to solve the problem. The last part of Todorov's equilibrium is the new equilibrium, in which everything returns to the state it was in the equilibrium. Following Todorov's narrative structure, the film has an equilibrium. This is the beginning of the film. The female character is living her normal life, which consists of going to school and hanging out with her friends.
I just freeze up. Like, I can't act like a normal person. Look at her. Everything she does just makes me want her more and more. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make my move. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna tell her how much I really like her. Cause wait, what?
Used frequently in psychological films. This is presented in other films of the psychological drama, such as The Boy Next Door and Addicted. They are presented to control the flow of the narrative. Sexual intent is a big aspect of the psychological genre, as it is a common theme.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So we might as well get a head start. Do you want to sit next to me today?
Such as The Boy Next Door and Temptation.
What do I even say to her? So, as you can see, as the ovary is going through the ovulation period, it goes through different stages, okay? And then this here is...
Can we just do English now?
Okay.
So, would you know where you live?
Well, when you come to my house, I can show you a lot of books I have about English. If you want to see them. That's great. I've got to go right now.
Bye.
See, at my house.
That is spectacular.
Look at that girl. Yeah, she's cute. Oh, wonder when my girl's gonna get that back.
This is shown in the common dialect.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Brian.
Characters.
What are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? I'm just chilling outside.
Tomorrow we still on to go cinema and watch that love, hate something film.
Yeah, sure.
We'll go to some guy's house and we're gonna study and then come pick me up from there.
Yeah, cool. I'll just pick you up later then. See you. Love you, babe.
Alright then. Bye bye.
This story is the type of narrative this movie allows the audience to see everything a step ahead of the characters. Some of the expressions are more
Are you alright?
Yeah.
What happened?
I'm good. I'm good. Look.
Yeah, alright. Let's go back to class.
Hi, cuz. Do you want?
have their own way. The disruption is changed.
No. Come on, let's go.
Raw.
Tyrell, where are you? We need
The
to
use
talk.
of editing is typical of the genre of psychological.
I'm in Lloyd's Park by the
as
bridge
they
where
use
the river
fake of
is.
light. This is a quick editing
Come here as soon as
style
possible.
perceptions. This comes as the initial and especially when in a psychological movie, as they are different completely. They don't see the real characteristic of the character.
No. How did you get so far?
In psychological, it contains an obsession with an attractive
It doesn't
female
matter.
and a
We need to
misunderstanding of
talk.
the female's true feelings. It allows the antagonist to take a controlling nature and manipulate their life from the point of rejection. Unstable characters are presented in both Excessive and Temptation and The Boy Next Door.
We can't be friends.
This is
anymore.
where
What?
they become unstable after the
I have
point
a
of
boyfriend,
rejection.
and we just can't.
Misguided sense of
I know
reality.
you fancy me.
This is
and,
where the
like,
antagonist doesn't understand the reality
I don't want to risk
of what's
my
happening
relationship for this.
between
I'm sorry.
themselves
No!
and another character.
He's not right
They
for
are
you.
misguided
I'm
as
right
they
for you.
try
But I
to
love him.
make
How do you
life
know who's right for me
into
or
their
not?
I know.
The recognition is where the main character is aggressively grabbed and held, then is pursued by the character Tyrell when she attempts to run away.
Mia, come back!
Character changes throughout the movie, but it will contain a macho stance amongst the protagonists, whereas the antagonist would have
Yo,
a stance
Jayden,
which
Mia's
hides
calling,
their
so
true
I'm
self.
gonna call you back, yeah? Hey, Mia, what's wrong?
The body language of the thriller would be that in which a macho attitude is taken. It can contain gender roles in which stances are used. That was continuously used throughout all the films was for the female character to have a handbag. Another binary opposition presented in the movie is the location, as the
Mia,
school
calm down, Mia,
is
calm
a
down.
restricted place where
He's not here
Tyrell's
anymore.
behaviour
Can
is
you
restricted.
describe him for
The
me?
park, which elicits freedom, is where
Calm down,
his
calm
true
down. I
nature
can't
is
hear
shown.
you. That's
The
motherfucker I
repair
just
takes
bumped.
place when the boyfriend character Brian turns up to collect Mia. He then goes in pursuit of Tyrell. Upon finding him, they fight. The film
Mia!
to order because no flashbacks are needed. Additionally, chronological order keeps the understanding of the film very easy to understand. As the film has many things deemed unethical, which could be distracting to the audience, causing them to become confused when watching the film. The binary opposition that is presented in the film Excessive is that of Ryan wears his cap forward in the supposed manner, whereas Tyrell wears it backwards, showing his lack of conformity. Equally in this film, when Brian wins the fight, allowing everything to return to normal. This is an open film. The film was left open as it was left open to speculation at the end. It's a cliffhanger which allows the audience to imagine the next possible outcome for the character.